Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in. Alright, so last time on Dungeon Masters. The party endured the scorch ascent, surviving summer's brutal trials across the burning desert, before finally confronting the sovereign of the Scorched Crown herself. What followed was a desperate battle against a living sun, mythic transformations, collapsing stars, and radiant fire pushing the party to their absolute limits. When summer finally fell, Bexis' shard awakened once more, fusing spring and summer into something entirely new. As the dust settled, Kaelthar appeared, smiling, watching, per usual. He was very pleased with what the party is becoming. And, Goichi, you have been experiencing some issues. You have been fading in and out of reality. Like, you remember how you were fading before? Well, here, what's going on right now, what have worked out is you've been having issues actually entirely fading out of reality and then coming back. You find yourself with the party. Let's see here. Get back to this. The desert is finally cold for the first time in a millennia. Silence. Goichi begins fading again, not physically at first, but subtly, like static. His outline flickers. Then, pain. He drops to one knee, clutching his head. A name. It's not Goichi. Something older. Something real. A small home. Rain against windows. Children laughing. Two voices yelling, "Dad!" A woman smiling softly at him. Wedding bands, warm food, a life. Then, steel, black banners, a massive city, thousands kneeling beneath colossal statues, and above all of it, Kaelthar, a god, watching from a throne of impossible geometry. The truth? Goichi remembers. He was an enforcer, one of Kaelthar's chosen, a hunter, an executioner. He enforced obedience, order, memory purges, magical suppression, until one day he refused. Kaelthar ordered the erasure of a resistant settlement, including civilians, including children. Goichi disobeyed, and Kaelthar noticed. Goichi, you see yourself chained before Kaelthar, reality warping around you. You mistake mercy for strength. He reaches towards your head. Then let us see who you are, without your memories. More pain, white light, screaming, then falling backwards through time itself. Goichi gasped awake, sweating, fading slightly more than before. Not all of him returned. Some of his memories are still missing. And quietly, out of instinct, you say, "My name was never Goichi." Kaelthar already won once. And then you flash back to reality. You're on one knee, panting. You guys did find one item. You found a journal. Its appearance is white gold leather with pages warm to the touch. Do you guys read it? Winter still sleeps beneath the north. She hides herself in silence as always. She will not join them willingly, but neither will she run. Then you see another entry. All of us. Winter is... Out of all of us, sorry. Winter loved mortals the most. Not loudly, not warmly, but honestly. She grieved every death, even when pretending not to. And then there's another entry farther within the journal, and it says, if Kaelthar reaches her first, the world freezes. Not in ice, but in stillness. And then, let's see, there's a couple more entries. Another one, it looks like it's a hand-drawn map of a northern sea with shattered mountains. There's a marked location called the Crown Beneath Snow. There's a weird entry past that one. It says, the shadow thing smiles too much. The shadow thing smiles too much. I do not know if he wishes to save us or become us. And then there's one final entry, and you can tell it is written in shaky handwriting. Spring is changing. If the seasons begin merging, then the balance is already collapsing. And if winter falls, then it trails off. And then there's a burn mark across the page. The desert wind finally... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Oh, sorry. I just got something in my throat.
The desert winds stop. The world grows colder. I'm sure you guys probably at this point want to rest.
Yeah. I'm still face down in the dirt. I've already passed out.
Alright, so a long rest passed by. Nothing crazy happens during the long rest, so everybody's good. What does everybody do throughout the rest?
I'm just having my existential crisis flickering in and out.
Yeah, I've been pretty excited to have that happen. A little backstory of Goichi here.
I'm just sleeping below the sand surface, recovering.
Reading up on my spells.
Cool.
I'm fishing.
There's nowhere to fish.
I was gonna say fishing for what? We're in a desert.
Through the sand.
No. You know what?
There's got to be something.
What? Roll me a
I'll dig
survival
for
check.
water. I'll dig for water.
Roll me a survival check.
I'll
for the
make a
fucking...
lake. Hold up.
Oh.
I'll find something. I believe.
Well, I guess I'm in the sand, so there's probably other things buried in the sand. Touche.
21. I'm digging through the sand looking for things. Animals, probably.
You're trying to find like some sort of fish to eat, right? And
Like a sandfish or something.
And you're going through some sand, and you look at a cactus, and you think you hear something in it. And you cut it open, and you reach deep inside the cactus and pull out a fucking sand carp.
So sick.
Against all odds.
I found my new melee weapons, guys. I found my new melee weapon, a sand carp.
Please do not be hitting things with the fish.
What's the problem with that?
how to super piss off the enemy 401. Like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to the mythic phase. I'm pissed.
It's not even
Am
like
I
an
kinda
actual
like-
fish. It's just like a fish made out of sand.
Right?
Well, carp are just bony in general, so imagine like a sand carp. It's literally just like it's just living off of nothing but sand and whatever else it can find. That's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
gonna have to,
awful to
like-
eat.
He's going to have to, like, smoke that shit for the rest of the night in order for it to be any bit digestible.
It'll probably just turn into the glass, but you know what? That's okay.
But yeah, the night goes by uneventfully.
It's a trophy.
Aside from Soren's excellent fishing abilities. Let's see. You guys notice that during the night, though, frost begins appearing. Bexi, your shard flickers between amber and pale blue. And that actually there's snow falling in the desert. Something feels off.
Okay.
You guys awake the next morning. There's a light dusting of snow on the ground still. It's not burning hot. It's actually cold. You can see your breath. Fortunately, you guys remember that that Byrax supplied you with winter gear as well. If you would like to, I don't know. Not freeze your nips off.
I flex. I go, ha! This cold is nothing. Dragonborn blood runs hot like a volcano.
Roll me a constitution check. Just for being cocky.
I feel
Not
like
even for being cocky. Look it up, DM.
Suit yourself. I'm suiting up.
I'm gonna take off my robes and put on my winter gear, and then put the robes back on over the winter gear.
Something,
I mean, it's like a 26 constitution.
yeah. He's totally.
I
right.
put
Like,
down to my pecs. I go, look, my nips aren't even hard.
You don't have nipples. You're flat there.
I go, oh, do I? And then it goes into like a matte, like a hyper realistic matte, like close up of my chest, and they're like chiseled, like perfectly cut diamonds.
Yeah, but it's like
That's
a
a
cat.
piercing.
It's just a row of them going down.
No.
He's got like 7 of them, like a dog or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what.
an odd number.
I will.
Oh, yeah, the belly
just,
button.
Look away from this
Right.
wonderful sight that I am getting.
Yeah.
I go from writing spells to drawing his nipples.
I'm just flexing like Johnny Bravo.
Oh. Love it. But yeah, what do you guys decide to do at this point? You do have a few options. You guys know a few things. You know basically how to get to winter, but it's gonna be like at least a 30-day travel. It's not terribly far, but it's still gonna be pretty far. You know that Mister's not contacted you at all. You know that Kaelthar's not contacted you at all. And yeah. What you gonna do, brothers?
They're just very busy in their schedules.
What was that? Sorry, I have to turn your thing up here. I had it down for some reason.
Well, I said, what if they're just very busy with their schedules?
I mean, they could be.
I mean, they are gods. They gotta be busy, right?
Well, here's a question. Is Kaelthar a god yet?
How to fucking act like one.
Oh, there's another thing.
That's
The
good.
god killer doors still exist.
Oh wait, yeah, we never did that because we didn't have our full party.
Well, the
And then
thing-
we were like, well.
The thing was, the bad thing is if it would have opened, it's just awake as of now.
Well, I mean,
You know who is a god in the party that you could sacrifice to the door? No, just kidding. Everybody looks at chaos. No, just kidding.
what? If anybody's a god, I point at Goichi. I go, he's the one phasing in and out of reality.
Valgrim's like twiddling his thumbs over here.
I go, he's just immortal. That's like a dime a dozen. I was immortal for like 1,000 years.
Like, he gets older every time we talk about it.
That's basically saying old man or gods. Like, that's not true. Let's be real here.
Look. Immortality only matters if you're continually immortal. Right now, I'm basically, for all intents and purposes, in my mid-30s. I think I've done. Oh no, not mid-30s. It was what, 15? Right? Yeah, sorry. I'm fairly young. But that's also because due to the time of our, what's the word? Banishment, atonement, whatever. It was part of the punishment to live forever.
With a passive perception of like 11, you guys could tell that something was bothering Goichi last night.
Did we notice him phasing in and out, or is that just something that's like
Yes.
he's dealing with on it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what is up with that? I kind of like turned to him like, you okay? Are you like dying? I've never seen people phase in and out. I mean, I have, but usually it's a spell,
I think I'm
You didn't
back
seem
now.
okay.
Goichi's not my name. Apparently, I was Kaelthar's executioner, but I rebelled, and he took my memory. And now here we are
And
on the second roundabout.
Sorry.
Do I know whether it's like back in time?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you either.
Oh, you're good. I needed the clarification. But yeah, he won last time, and now hopefully we can make the future different.
Do you know what's going on? Like, do you think you have an idea of what's going on? Why you're phasing in and out?
Not really.
Anybody have a wild guess?
Not
I just kind of
particularly.
look up.
Shitty sleep.
Not enough vegetables.
When was the last time you pooped?
You have enough fiber.
Have you drank enough water today? Just kidding.
Hey, we're
I was
in
going
the
to say,
desert.
yeah, we have been in the desert for a while.
It's like we're all asking him questions like he has a stomachache or a headache. And not, he's just, his existence is fading.
I feel like I won't give an intelligence check on this one, but if you guess it right, I'll let you know if you're right. But we'll move forward from there. What do you respond with to that, everybody?
I'm not too surprised. I mean, given our cavalcade of misfits. They'll try and change the future, I guess. Right?
I mean, that's the closest we could probably get to our statement, yeah?
All right. So
I think as long as I don't go to his side or do his bidding, I think it'll be different. Hopefully. I'm just guessing here. I don't know much.
I don't know, maybe if you act up to authority again, he might send you farther back in time and erase your memory again. But yeah, winter's closest to everybody. Everything else is like half a year away. Well, maybe half a year away from you. You've kind of learned not to overdo your shadow stuff, but there is other ways, I suppose. And currently, you actually aren't quite sure of where you're at, because the only map you have of this area right now is the one that shows you how to get to Winter's area.
All right. Winter's somewhere this way.
And then we should head in that direction.
You guys start
Okay.
heading
For-
north.
Yeah, we'll go.
As you head north, a few days do pass by. And along your travels, you see travelers frozen solid mid-prayer, standing upright, perfectly preserved.
Weird.
Yeah.
Not hot-blooded enough.
I don't think that's how that works.
And
but-
this isn't exactly... It doesn't exactly make sense either, because you guys... You aren't too far away from the desert. It is already a frozen ice land out here.
I imagine it wouldn't take too much to make a desert a frozen wasteland. It basically damn near comes to that at night, so. Well, we'll just keep heading towards the place that gets coldest. That makes the sense. Most sense,
I mean-
anyway.
Yeah, winter had to be cold.
Hmm. Is anybody here particularly good at hot or cold games? Does anybody know which way is coldest?
I like to lick my index finger and hold it up to the air like
I was going to say
telling-
the same thing.
Make a constitution save.
Oh fuck! No, my dice are out. Oh geez, I'm really slacking today. Holy fuck! Con save.
Oh, and if you're next to me, which I imagine you are within 10 feet of me, you get a +8.
Oh, I get a +8. I'm gonna fucking need it. I think my con is like a +1. Never mind, it's +3. 20.
You're fine. Your pinky
Nice.
doesn't. Your finger doesn't. Well, yeah, pinky. We'll say you did it with your pinky to be extra bougie. Your pinky doesn't freeze.
It's cold.
As you guys pass the people praying, their eyes open. And they blink. Everybody roll me initiatives. There is 6 of them.
Of course.
Over here.
You get the
Throw her
nat
in the
20.
side.
I was gonna be like I break the statues, but I thought that would be a bit morbid.
Should have struck when they were playing Pasa.
But one time I choose to be slightly humane.
Well, lesson learned. Smash everything. Kill everyone. Well.
Oh no.
Real
Everything
quick, I'm
goes.
gonna
Okay.
draw some stuff out. Whoa, that's not what I want.
Whoa.
All the X's is cover, basically. Other than that, it's like in the open, and it's very bright.
18.
Let me look over here real quick and grab my pencil. La da 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 do. Holy shit, Valgrim.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
He's like, I got this. I know what to do.
Oh, yeah. We're coming back to the classic.
Make sure I get that.
If the desert needed cold,
Bexi and
the
Chaos
Iceland must need
roll.
hot.
Do a straight dice roll for Bexi and Chaos. This one you could say out loud.
18.
13. Yeah, 13.
All right. Let me swap back over here. Got all these things going. It's great. It's a fun time. Goichi, make me a straight dice roll. What'd you get, Goichi? Besides talking on mute.
It's bound to happen.
Oh, there it is. Sweet. You go before they do, for sure. It was better than my 9.
That's all you can ask for sometimes.
That's funny, like, last week when, like, everybody pretty much rolled the same initiative.
Well, like, we all rolled different numbers, but it stayed the same order.
All right, start us off, Valgrim.
How far away are we?
You. Oh, sorry, yeah, you're back here. 25, 30, 40, 45, 35, 30, 25. But all the X's you see on screen, like I said, they're cover, so you'd have to, like, move around it. Or jump on top of it, but it'd be like
Okay,
5,
okay.
10, 15, 20, 25-ish to get to the top.
You know what? Let's move to the top.
Moving to the top. Make me a...
Can we hold on? How close is that top point to the closest one to it? Is that within 15 feet? Looks like it might be.
I would give it to you that it would just barely nick this guy.
All right, we're blood leaping to the top.
King of the Hill.
Yeah. Let's see here. That is going to be... I just got to remember what dice I need for that one. 4d10s. 24 blood damage for that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we will do a firebolt.
Not the same one you hit?
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
That will be 7, 14, 22 fire damage.
45 altogether. Actually, that makes it hella easy. Sweet. And when you hit him with your firebolt, you can tell that it does damage him, but just normally. You would think that it would do extra damage. It does not.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Frozen
think I might know.
corpses that are coming back to life and stuff, something's definitely out of whack.
Maybe it's radiant.
Let's see. And at the end of your turn, you can feel we established that you're 15 feet away from this guy. You can feel the terrain where you're standing at the very tip top is somehow different. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Difficult terrain, yeah. And your healing is reduced by half.
Okay.
After that, it is going to be Soren's turn. These guys seem to have... Yeah, well, you'll notice it here soon. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh. I guess I'll just go stab that first one. Before I stab him, I'll shoot him with the hand crossbow.
Okay.
The 29.
Yeah.
7 pierce damage and 5 force.
And
then I will
run up on him.
yell.
He's definitely within your range.
Alright.
You do feel like once you get like to right here, like past this difficult terrain, but still within your range. Kind of perfectly within your range. Go ahead.
The nat 20.
You hit critically, but you feel a push, like an instant pushback. You feel pain as you strike. Your hand nearly freezes. Make me do your damage first, but then make me a dex save.
Well, my sword is a vocal sword. If it's does it have a head?
Yeah. Yes. You slap his head off.
Sick.
Hold up, there is something for that. Still, no. You do feel pain as you hit him, but let's say he doesn't, then do the other effect that he has. Great.
Okay. Cool. I'll take that, and I'll take my bonus action to summon my plant thingy and wrap it around me for the AC bonus.
You take 13 cold as you lop his head off. Your hands feel frozen to your sword for a split second, but then you're good. He explodes in a 15-foot radius. All the terrain around it freezes. Make me a dex save, because he does have a death effect.
19.
Yeah, you just clear out of the way of it. This one's a meter beat,
Sick.
so you take not even half damage. No, you don't even have to move. Sorry. Anyways, after that, it is going to... Is there anything else you would like to do? Sorry.
Oh no, I'm good. I got my plants on me. I'm chilling.
Cool. It is going to be Bexi's turn.
A summon dragon.
Good. Good plan.
It is to be expected. Pointing that out. Yes.
Did you want him out throughout the journey? Because that would honestly make sense to me if you would.
Yeah, probably, but for right now, we're going to assume we took a rest and I called him back, blah, blah, blah.
Fair enough.
He has summoning sickness.
Gotta throw in a Yu-Gi-Oh rule, right?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't a special summon, it was a normal standard summon or a ritual summon.
You could do a sacrifice summon, and then they could gain haste.
Yes, you could summon. I'm going to Sorcerer's Burst. Is 21 a hit?
Yes.
Hey, I would do fire. Da, 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 da.
As you do the damage for that, that's kind of like a 16, just freaking Soren coming in here, you're like shooting. I'm like, I forgot that his sword was Vorpal or whatever. You're like, it's the Vorpal sword. I was like, oh yeah, that just lops his head off.
Yeah, it's thick.
19 fire damage.
All right. And are you sticking there? Or are you hopping on dragon or anything?
I'll pop on dragon.
All right. After that, it's going to be Chaos's turn. You could tell that thing hurt him as he smacked him with melee. But you're big, strong, and sexy. You got this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do I got it? Do I, Bexy?